Time right now, 5:18. We're currently getting into the beginning of the book. My stomach is burning. I think I need to lay back on that cheese. But I already took I'm into the book. I'm going to get up, took my Lipo 6. I'm going to take my progress photo, and then we'll get out of here about 5:45, 6 o'clock. You can't see, okay, you could see thumbs up. We're coming to the end of our pages, and right now we're more into design styles. Like, for example, she started out with farmhouse because, of course, farmhouse. Modern. I think this one down here is a rustic, I think. Yep, rustic. Now, for me, my design style is rustic and industrial. So I would probably have like an industrial rustic, which they do go together for the most part. There are some things about both that won't jive with each other, but I think they could go together, because you could make this pipe rustic by letting it rust out a little bit, patina a little bit. But anyway, what we're gonna do is, I'm finishing up the first 32 ounces of water right now. Okay, so we're 32 now. I'm gonna let my phones charge up, and then we'll get out of here. Looks like a gloomy little morning, but I know it's gonna be hot as fuck today, so prepare, I guess. So that storm yesterday knocked down a lot of limbs, so I've had to clear out a little bit of a path for myself, but we got it. We're getting there. 72 ounces of water down. The book, 10 pages of the book is done. This is going to be a lot better read, because once again, it doesn't seem like Joanna Gaines is repeating herself like the 12-week year. She didn't do a lot of lazy writing. Like, I think his name is Brian Moran did. That was a lot of lazy writing, because you just kept repeating 12-week year. 12-week year is designed for this. Okay, fucker. Say something else. But anyway, I think this book might take us a little bit further into the challenge, because we're only on day 20, and I've completed 2 books now. So we're going to get there. Anyway, going to get this walk in. No coffee today. I had coffee the last 2 days. We're not going to have any coffee today. We will have our energy drink later, but that's going to fuel us through a workout. Today, I am, since we've been doing bike and we introduced the bike, I want to introduce something else, like maybe some yoga, maybe some stretching, maybe something else that could be a 45-minute workout. So we're going to get into that a little bit later. Actually, way later. But for right now, let's get this walk in. Let's check out some stuff on Instagram. See what the people of the Insta Snaps, that's why I call it Insta Snaps, because it's the same fucking thing to me. Let's see what they're up to. Talk to you in a bit. Okay, we're home. Time right now is 10:09. We'll say we got in at 10:05. I am like glycogen depleted. I barely made it home. Like, barely made it home. Like, I was out there talking to a lady, and by the time we got done, I literally was just so dizzy. Like, glycogen depletion dizzy. So, as of right now, we are at 20,271 steps for the day. 3,143 calories burned. Still at 72. ounces of water. I got 24, 48. I have 72 ounces right here in front of me. I'm going to let warm up a little bit, then I'll start drinking. You know, I would have been home a long time ago, probably, but I'm glad that I got pushed to a limit. I'm glad I got pushed to a limit. I don't know why now. Okay, that's yesterday, 19,000. Okay. Oof. Yeah, she really pushed me out there. Tammy, thank you. But now I'm going to take a nap. Talk to you when I talk to you. I don't know what we're going to do later. We're going to do something, but I'll talk to y'all in a minute. I'm tired. I have no clue what time it is. This is what glycogen depletion looks like. This, you can put the little music right here. The little, if you donate 63, don't do that. Actually, yes, if you, for 63 cents a day, you can donate enough glycogen to me to last me a lifetime. I can't even make the sad puppy face. I think it's like 11 something right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay here a little bit longer. I get up around 1:30 and maybe we'll go back on the track if I feel like it. It might rain, but I have a feeling the thick moms are going to be out. The thick chocolate moms. We'll see. The butter of Shay. Go follow Shea Butter. I'll put her thing, her channel tag right. I don't know, somewhere like right here or something like that. Go follow Shea Butter and do better than me, folks. Do not have your laundry sitting in the wastebasket because you are too lazy to walk it downstairs. But back to the one and only Shea Butter. Go follow Shea Butter. Tell her I sent you. Let's get her. Tell you what, if you get her to 20,000 subscribers and me to 10,000 subscribers, I'll go to the Great White South of Canada and I'll work out with her. Deal? Deal. Go follow her. These are absolutely beautiful. And they're coming up so well too. Oh yes. I know the lady that lived here. I know she's smiling down like, yes, my babies. Is that my boy? Nope, not him. Look at him. Beautiful. This one right here. Uh-oh. This is beauty right here. I'm so glad these came up. Anyway, let's get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, just like every good WWE, well actually WWF wrestling card, planned subject to change. It is going to be a scorcher out this entire weekend. And I don't feel like firing up the stove. So instead of firing up the stove, we are going to make something a little fun. I saw it on someone else's YouTube. Shout out to Sal. So we're gonna make us a little something fun. What's going on, bro? So we're gonna make us a little something fun for dinner tonight. As I said, I can have whatever I want as long as I cook it at home. And I had to walk to get the ingredients. So since I had to walk to get the ingredients, this does not count as part of my workout for the day. Let's go ahead, get home, and let's get cracking. It's gonna be 3 o'clock by the time we get there. So this shouldn't take that long to make. But once again, shout out to Sal. You're the MVP. So time right now is 3:16. And if you didn't guess, yes, it's burgers. I'm making burgers tonight. I tried to find everything as low-cal as I could, but unfortunately, all they had left over was either 8515 or 7317, so I picked the 8515. The buns were not the best buns, but you know what? We're gonna make it work today. I already got cheese at home. I already have some of the other stuff. So like I say, the 8515 is okay. It was the buns that I need to go grab. So it's cool. I got mustard here, so I ain't got to worry about that. I already got, we're not going to use any mayo, so don't worry about that. Anyway, I'm going to sit here and watch 1,000 Pounds Roommates, and I'm going to throw my shoes in the wash machine because they stink for some reason. I don't know what happened, but they smell like dog piss or whatever, and we're going to eliminate that. So, and there we go. And why do I always look so much better down here than upstairs? I'm tired of this. Anyway, who cares? Let me, we'll start cooking at about 3:30 or 3:35, or maybe 3:45. Let me get through watching this. I'll get back to you. Time right now is 4:05. So once again, we are well over. Well, not well over. Let's go here. We are 5 minutes, 45 seconds over. Ta-da! So the first thing we got is our water. I'll put this in the freezer so I can kind of get a little bit of. I'll put some lemon in there as well. Lemon and salt. Today we are going to try. Let's try orange, because that might go better with the. Might go better. Who knows? We never know on this channel. We're just winging it. I was actually going to have a different treat, but it's not going to get cold enough in time to eat with dinner. So it'll be for tomorrow. I'll tell you what it is tomorrow. I'll show it to you tomorrow. So, Sunkissed orange. All right, now let's remember we do have salt and some. That's pretty cool. That's good. That's good. And for dinner, oh, I got another thing of water right here. We're currently at about 176 ounces. And what I got tonight is burgers. 2 ounce patties. I used the 1/4 cup thing, so I didn't pack it in too tight. So it was a little loose, but even. Didn't pack it in tight just in case, because, it's minced meat. I don't want to do that. So it's the burger patty. I added some cheddar cheese on top. The buns are 120 calories each, which, okay. Added some of that mango pico on the bottom of this one is mustard, and on this one as mayo I used some of that guacamole. So tablespoon of that, tablespoon of this, 1 serving of cheese, and then mustard, 0 calories. Go to town on it. Anyway, gonna eat this. I see Brian Shaw put up a new video, so we're gonna watch that new Brian Shaw video, and I will talk to you when it's time for workout number 2. If I don't see you here, I'm coming to your house, and I'm gonna send you photos. I don't know, maybe if Greg Doucette, maybe I'll put like Greg Doucette's face on Foodie Beauty's body, and Jesus, that's disgusting. Okay, well, I guess we're not eating today. This is my meal. And that ends today. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna eat. This is actually really good. I might make another one of these. Might be a 2-day, but anyway, gonna watch Brian Shaw. Talk to you later. Real quick, all the flavors work very well together. The cheese, the meat, the mustard, the avocado, and the meat all worked well together. This is good. Now, I will try to find a better bun for next time. I will try to find a better bun, a keto bun or a lower calorie bun. These are a no-go ever again, never. So if I could find a keto or maybe one that's like 60 calories each, that's what we'll do from now on. But let me see if you can see in there. I cook them to just about well done. Uh-oh. I cook it to just about well done. So anyway, let me finish this up. But I'll get back to you. All right, dinner done. This water right here done, and we're just finishing up Brian Shaw's newest video. I am gonna test out his app at some point. I will test his app out, probably on Body for Life. Since there's no actual Body for Life one, I'll test his out.
And it's gonna be fun. Hope you're all doing amazing. For now, go out and be great. We'll check you guys later.
You be great too, buddy. All right, we're gonna put on probably 2 more videos, and then we'll get to doing something. All right, so time right now is 4:37. We are at 23,907 steps. Shout out to 907. 4,199 calories burned, 200 ounces of water. Okay, so those burgers filled me. I didn't realize they were gonna be that fucking filling. That's all I got. Anyway, I'm watching, I think his name is Joey Suggs right now, watching one of his videos. We're gonna chill out until about 5, and then we'll figure out what our next move is. Don't worry, it'll be something traumatizing for you guys, and probably me too. So, just one heads up, I haven't forgot about the second workout. We're actually gonna have it after I eat the next meal, which is in about 15 minutes or so. So give it a little bit of time. This is going to be a fun one. Girl, how big a steak did you? Pork belly and steak. I'm judging. I am judging so hard. Whew, that do look good.
this is what I would define as about the perfect meal for me right now. A little bit of beef, this perfectly cooked steak, some
I need to
cheese
find
on
that steak.
top. I put
That steak
pizza
does
Fresco
look
cheese on
good.
top. I use feta quite a bit. Goat cheese would be really good. And then some crispy pork belly, 2 meats. This whole thing is super cheap.
Go follow Laura Spat. For real.
I get
Go
different
follow her.
textures, different flavors.
I'll link her somewhere around. Somewhere. I'll link her somewhere.
Krispy Kreme. Is my favorite donut. I don't know if you had these much when you were out alone, but you definitely had them when you did.
I would have a donut, and I would always try new donuts, and whenever I would want one, I would get one.
So, watching Jeff Nippert right now. And meal number 2 is here.
I didn't usually
So,
have a dozen donuts like I did on
I made 4 patties and only put 2 with buns. So we got 2 more 2-ounce buns.
I haven't had one of those in a while.
I put a little bit of that ghost pepper cheese on top. It's either ghost pepper or the Carolina Reaper. Not even a 1/4 cup, but we're gonna call it a 1/4 cup.
There it is.
And not a tablespoon, but we're gonna call it 1 tablespoon of sour cream. And then we got a little bit of lettuce right here. I topped the lettuce with, what do you call it? Mustard, of course, 0 calorie. And lemon juice, 0 calorie. And the treat that I was telling you about, even though it's not cold, as cold as it should be,
So we're going to do 1 serving of each.
8 ounces of RC 0 sugar. So 0 calories.
104 grams. Well, it's workout too.
Only did 8 ounces just in case, you know. Cheers. By the way, this does not count as far as my water. I do have another thing of water over there, but gonna down this and then we're gonna go out for the second workout. Oh, almost, folks. That one sucked. So, if you didn't guess disc golf or frisbee, you're wrong. We're going to get this in, throw it from right here. This is going to suck. We got this though. Anyway, let's just get on with it. Sorry about that, guys. I promise that wasn't intentional, kind of. Y'all okay though? Almost. So let's just perfect this. I'll get back to you in a minute. That's how close I keep getting. And then it just says no. Like it hates me. But we're gonna keep trying because we got a long time to go, so. See if I can shame myself into getting it this side. Just can't help it, man. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. All right. Let's just say I suck at disc golf, but you know what? It's starting to get some. I got a sweat working up, so I'm gonna keep working at it. Let's see if this angle will work. Who knows? This might not. Yes. Rick, Sarah, you gave me a defective disc. I'm gonna blame you out for this. Let's see. Okay, so the bucket works. All right, let me continue. I'll get back with you in a minute. I hate you. I literally do. It works. It just doesn't work for me. It's fine. It's cool. I think this might be cool if I put some wrist weights on to help. bad if I knew how to throw. Let's put those cigar. Once again, just to show everyone, the Frisbee works, the bucket works. So apparently I don't work, which is fine. Gonna give it a few more minutes. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, grab some water, and we'll continue in a minute. While we're on a bit of a water break, brought to you in part by University of British Columbia School of Architecture and Landscape Architecture, and also the Robert Lee School of Business. Find activities that you love. Find, or just come up with something new. You know, I see in the app handball, I see frisbee. There's so many activities you can choose from. Just choose one and start working. I'm working up a sweat. I'm getting a little tired now. Pretty cool out. It was not really cool, but cooler than what it was supposed to be. Tomorrow's going to be a scorcher, but I'm loving it. I'm not mad right now. I'm just more or less just okay. We're almost there. We're almost at the end of the day. Got one more snack. Finish this. I'll see you back in the house because I don't want to keep making you guys watch my bad form. So, see you back in the house.
Force myself into with
Time right now,
coming down and coming in
7:03, 19:03.
lighter, this type of thing.
We are going to end today. Ooh, I got to put more water in real quick.
Probably the last, 4 or 5 years probably, where things.
Wait, I think I already did that water. Never mind.
Required that.
So we're going to end the day with, if I'm correct, 24,958 steps, 4,923 calories burned, 224 ounces of water. I still got to get through this one. I got the other three over there. Both workouts are done.
For the bigger contests, and I'm going to prepare for the big weights.
I'm actually sitting here right now watching the Brian Shaw podcast with Eddie Hall for like the gazillionth time, because for some reason that's his favorite guest. Come on, Brian, have me on the show. But ending the day with a piece of toast with peanut butter, with a tablespoon of peanut butter and a plum.
And the guys, man,
Before I leave you, let me just talk to you for a second. We talk all the time, right? We're cool, right? We're cool. We're dope. We're buddy. This is my tribe, and I'm your tribal chief. So put the one in the air, or else.
That stage set where they're going to push me, I'm going to push them, and I love that. I've always thrived on that. I love that, and
so
I think
talking to someone earlier,
it's a special thing. To
You
be able to perform against
get stuck in certain places in life, no matter where it is. Whether it's your hometown, whether it's
I love the priority
a job you don't like, whether it's the body you don't like. We all have a choice, and we can all choose one of the two things: stay stuck or move.
Scratching the surface of what
You're not a tree. Move.
Within the sport.
Put a plan together. Find a way to get
to be a part of it.
unstuck. And once you get unstuck, never return to the place that had you stuck. That's the biggest disrespect you'll ever do to yourself, is go right back to where you are. If anything, get a support group around you. Get people around you that believe in you. Get people around you who will speak life into you. I have this up here. No conversation with people with limited mindsets. That's been a help to me, because it's made me walk away from conversations that I would have stayed in just to listen to the person. Now, I'm out. Open yourself up to others who are where you want to go. That's another good one. Stop the self-sabotage talk and action. That has been the most major one. If I would talk to myself and self-sabotage, I wouldn't even be doing this right now. I wouldn't be on video. I wouldn't have put myself on video throwing a disc golf as horribly as I did. That wouldn't have happened. But now it's going to happen because, to be honest with you, open transparency. I love it. Most beautiful thing in the world. It's also one of them things where opening yourself up for any criticism, constructive, destructive. We all know this is YouTube. YouTube is sometimes can be a garbage can, but it can be a beautiful thing if you make it into a beautiful thing. And the one thing I'm hoping to grow with this channel, why am I doing this right here down here with this channel, is to build a community of people, all walks of life. I don't care who you are, fitness, gamer, just avid water drinkers. Everyone could come here. Everyone's welcome. Unless you're just a hateful, spiteful person, then please click off my channel. But can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Can't wait to see you guys day 75, day 76. But this has been a very fun day, and I hope we have more fun days. So that's enough for me. Day 20's in the books. 21, do something for me.